Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the 4th episode of Season 5 of Red Dwarf. This one is entitled Quarantine. I've got my in-ear headphones on, so apologies if the sound is different to usual, because sound level is going to be different. If I adjust the volume, it's going to affect the recording, so apologies for that. But my, basically this morning, whenever I get my daughter ready for school, usually I've already got my hat on. Didn't have it this morning, so she went over to the side, picked this one up, put it on, and I'm like, I've got to wear it for the rest of the day. My daughter gave it to me to wear, so well, not gave it to me, it's mine, but I feel like I've got it. But it's just with those headphones, it's too thick and it make it very uncomfortable and probably hurt my jaw more than it already does. So that's apologies if the sound's different because of my in-ear headphones. But I've been looking forward to this. Red Dwarf always cheers me up. No matter how I'm feeling, put on some Red Dwarf is something that will always cheer me up. I love this show so much. It makes me smile, makes me happy, it comforts me, and it's just so funny. It's so funny, but it's also very clever. Like, shockingly clever. Like, when I was younger, I didn't appreciate it, but now I can understand more. I miss some stuff still, because it's me, but I appreciate more. Now, last episode was a really good Rimmer one. It was really funny. Like, it was really well done. They had some great set pieces in that. Some great set pieces, like going across the swamp and stuff like that, and then the fighting outside with those things that look like the freaking Jawa like Jawas, but the versions from Spaceballs. So I've still got Dink Dink going on in my head now that I've thought of that. But it was really cleverly done, and it was a really good episode. It was like they all obviously wanted to go after him, but then they had to be really nice to Rimmer because it was his mind basically. And it was like I do feel like Lister does care for him and Rimmer does care for them, but I've always said they're like brothers. They'll take the piss out of each other, but anybody else hurts them, no. And I love it. I love it. It was such a good, funny one. Like this one, the name Quarantine sounds familiar. I can't pinpoint why, but I think they're probably. I've got a feeling. I don't know why that there'll be a point in the episode where I'll remember. Like I'll be like, oh my god, it's this. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling. It's like the last episode this seems, and I've said it before already. I know I remember that one just from the title. Most of them I don't remember from the title. This one I've got a feeling I'm going to remember it because again I've watched them all up until a certain point. But it's just something I can't quite remember. Then again, I've just had a great big discussion with somebody about my daughter, so my head's probably a bit scrambled. But I'm excited. Red Dwarf's always something I can relax a bit because I have watched it before. But it does entertain me. I don't have to focus as much on the details. Because again, it somewhere in the back of my mind, I'll remember something about it. You know, but it's just fun. It's a laugh. And it's entertaining. And if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I'm just smiling from this. I can't help it. It's Red Dwarf. Like I've been... Oh! So I've just seen one of the shots in the opening credits. I think I know what episode this is. Or at least Rimmer, partly. I don't remember most of it, but I remember a certain look for Rimmer and a certain penguin. But that's it. That's all I remember. Nothing else. Oh god. That's a weird title sequence, but I love my miniature work. I always say it. I love miniatures.
I'm in charge of security and surveillance aboard this vessel. I, Mr. Crichton, am the one who says launch scouter.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
They're not listening to him now. Oh, dear.
Launch scouter.
Oh, they're pissed.
I'll be in the stern, correlating the, in the stern.
He didn't say please.
Would you be so good as to Launch the scouter, please, sir.
Aye, aye, sir. Scout along, sir.
He was nice about it. You can at least say please. Or at least say it nice. Whoa. I love miniatures. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I always say it.
Scientific Research Center.
And there's someone in there, man. A survivor.
A Dr. Hildegard.
There's somebody still alive. Really?
She's a hologram.
I'm afraid we're going to have to commandeer your
Oh.
remote projection unit in order to rescue her, sir.
A hologram. Okay.
First of all, I'm deemed unsuitable to issue the command launch scouter.
Love the
And
dartboard.
now I'm being bundled into an escape pod and relieved of my duties by Commander Ubend.
Wow, he's salty, isn't
Why are
he?
you taking this so personal? It's the only way to get her back to the ship.
'Cause I guess they got projection on the ship and then they need the bee for different places.
And as usual, it is left to me to point out the fatal flaw in your logic.
Can only support one.
The crimson short one up there can only sustain one hologram. Or had you forgotten?
That's a good point. No, they had
Hadn't
not.
forgotten?
Look, we'll work something out. Some kind of timeshare thing.
What do you mean? What do you think I am, a holiday villa in the Algarve?
Oh, the Algarve's lovely. Been there twice when I was little.
Has anyone ever seen this legendary space
He
Corps
is
directive
so
manual?
salty, isn't he?
Well, no.
He's making it up, isn't he? The bloody book doesn't exist.
He is so incredibly salty today. Weird. Like this is salty even for Rimmer.
No crew member should floss his teeth with the E string of his guitar after spraying the entire contents of his sugar puff sandwich all over his superior's bunk.
Ah.
You've changed, you know that?
Changed?
They may not see it, but I do. I know what's going on. You've become a really nasty piece of work.
No, he's just incredibly
Sure, I was
salty.
You're merely a mechanoid. That's all
Why
you're
are they
merely.
being so mean? Just because they wouldn't listen.
Schmeed. What a schmeed.
Me.
What a schmeed.
Me. He's right though. What he like? This is salty even for him. This is so salty for Rimmer. But I have a feeling. I can't remember the general story. I just remember that shot of Rimmer, and I'm so excited.
Brutal.
Most gross danger. Oh shit. Find a biosuit. Find a biosuit. Cat's face. Oh my god.
And we're going to
Guy,
live.
are you going to be
Real
mutated?
Mickey Mouse operation, aren't we?
He's only just got that.
We ain't even Betty Boop.
Hey, nothing wrong with Betty Boop, from what I can remember. I'm so nervous.
Extraordinary.
No, don't open it. It's got stuff coming out of it. Don't open it.
Incredible.
There's all that stuff coming out of it and he opens it. Why?
Doctor?
She in there?
Dr. Landstrom?
And who might...
Hi, we were just passing. We put it the beacon.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
your meaning? Gentlemen,
Oh,
I wish
no.
to give your lives meaning.
Oh, fuck. Oh, crap.
Why is it we never meet anyone who can shoot straight?
Hey, you don't mind. It's not bad if you don't mean anybody can't shoot straight. It's good for you.
Listen, my Lanson's got some holo virus. She's totally barking. We need backup, man. We need it bad. We need it now.
Everything okay?
Don't do this.
I'm sorry, Lister, you're very faint.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's some kind of mutated holo plague and is in a fearful psychopathic fury.
Oh my god, Rimmer, really?
I'm
What?
sure she'll be a valuable asset to the team.
Oh my god, Rimmer, what the fuck are you doing?
Quite mad.
Are you really? How absolutely splendid.
You think it's all fake now?
What's dead and dead and dead all over?
Give in,
Oh,
Dr.
no.
Fruit Loop. Do tell me.
You.
You...
Oh no.
Must have double lobotomy and 10 rolls of rubber wallpaper.
Oh no. The fact they got through like that, I have a feeling. But it's not the thing because we all know it's all her. For now.
I fear she's toying with us, sir.
What kind
Why
of
didn't they
disease is
just
that?
leave? Go back to Starbug. Can they not leave the base?
Unfortunately, it requires so much energy it drains the victim's life force.
Shit.
Landstrom was preserving what little lifespan remains her.
Well, if she's running out of time, maybe we can just give her the run around.
But she's a hologram. She has no life force.
Twinkle, twinkle, little eye, now it's time for you to die.
Whoa. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh god, it's transferred to Rimmer, isn't it? Right?
Oh yes, from what little I've seen of her research here, before the holovirus, she had a quite remarkable mind. If I'm right, the fruits of her work should live on.
I think it got through the communication to Rimmer. That's why she switched to talking to him.
Quite extraordinary. Landstrom...
I would not have brought that on board. I would have destroyed it.
Well, at a very basic level, she predicted a kind of reverse flu. A strain of virus which creates an unaccountable feeling of well-being and happiness.
And I've woken up in the morning feeling good for no apparent reason.
Okay.
According to her notes, 20th century DJs suffered from it all the time. Landstrom claims to have isolated several strains of positive virus.
Okay.
Inspiration, charisma, sexual magnetism.
Sexual magnetism's a virus. Well, get me to a hospital. I'm a terminal case.
Damn right you are.
Lady Luck in liquid form. Want to try some?
Is it safe?
Absolutely harmless.
I think they should use this at a certain time in the episode, you know?
Pick out all the aces from this pack of cards. 13 to 1.
Jeez.
525 to 1. 270,725
I like the backs of those.
to 1.
How long does it last, though?
Using my left hand into the bullseye without looking.
Oh, no. Crichton, duck.
Huh. I think that indicates the luck virus is worn off.
Oh, Crichton.
Welcome home, gentlemen. If you'd like to proceed to the aft,
He's gone nutso.
Bay 47, that's quarantine.
spot on.
Sir, I've screened us all. We're clean.
Well, much as I trust a viral screening conducted by an automated toilet attendant,
Was he already affected when he was getting very, like, snarky with them and bitter?
I have no intention of contracting the hologrammatic equivalent of foaming dog fever.
I get that, but I think he's already got it, hasn't he? Cat's gonna be pissed he can't change his outfit.
One chair, one bed, one shower.
We'll
Shit.
manage.
Sir, it's a scientific fact that the human male needs to spend time by himself.
It is.
He's the only human male.
Look what happens when two male tigers are locked up together. One of them winds up on the other guy's toothpick.
Lions, tigers,
Yeah.
scorpions, rats, even vultures when they're in captivity.
What are you saying to me?
Go standing in the shower. There's a shower door. They'll have to do that, wouldn't they?
We hang out together most of the time anyway.
Yeah, but we all knew we could stroll out the door at any time.
I get that, I get
Welcome
that.
to quarantine, lads. I hope the next 84 days pass as swiftly and as pleasantly as the 100 Years' War.
Okay, I'm recognising this now.
Space Corps Directive 597 clearly states 1 berth per registered crew member. And as Listy is the
Okay.
only registered crew member, 1 berth is all you get.
Ugh, he's being so salty. Then again, you think he's already affected, isn't he?
A
Huh?
knitting magazine with a pull-out special on crocheted hats.
Okay.
A puzzle magazine with all the crosswords completed. And fulfilling all Space Corps dietary requirements, dinner tonight, gentlemen, will consist of sprout soup, followed by sprout salad.
Oh, peg your noses.
I've got you down for sprouts almost every meal. I tell a lie. It is every meal.
I love him.
Okay, because the entire time we're here, we're not going to have one single argument, not a raised voice or a crossword.
Yeah, they will.
Not one angry exchange, okay? Boys from the Dwarf.
Oh no, what are they gonna do? Of course, of course. Didn't take long. Didn't take long at all, did it?
2 hours it's taken me to panel beat my head back into shape.
2 damn hours.
Guys,
Oh, of course he's gone for the crochet. Nice.
I suggest you do not blow your nose.
do you mind if I ask why?
How's it sound?
Forgo
How
the
bad?
noise and the revolting burbling sound and go straight to the really gross part when you always, and
Oh,
I
no.
mean always having blown your nose, have to open up the handkerchief.
Oh.
You're getting tetchy.
Oh, no, now don't call me Tetchy. You know
I
what
like
happens
it.
when you call me Tetchy.
Well, I'm calling you it now. It's exactly what I'm calling you, Tetchy.
It's just as well I can't hear you calling me Tetchy. You know what happens when you call me Tetchy.
What happened? I want to know.
Don't put it on.
I'm putting it on.
He's putting it on.
Here I go.
There he goes.
Right, if you put that on, I'm not going to help you out. I'm not helping you again, not this time.
You think I need your help? You think I can't extract my own head from the waste disposal unit?
Look at us, what's happened to us? 5 days on a sprout diet with a wallpapering video on a crochet magazine. We've all turned into
At
crazies.
least Lister seems to have been doing some crochet and trying.
We've been here 5 days. There's no sign of any virus. We're clean.
That's it.
Yeah.
5 days. We've got him. Space Car Directive 699. We can demand a re-screening.
Yeah, you're not infected.
Your conversation makes interesting listening.
Rimmer, is that you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he sounds so creepy.
No one's got any virus and no one's smegging nuts.
You sure about that? There we go.
You don't think there's anything amiss? I'm sitting here wearing a red and white checked gingham dress and army boots.
Yeah, I thought it was this episode just from when I saw the title. Or not the title, the opening, I mean.
Little test to see if you'd gone crazy.
He is so good.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's crazy people.
Of course, absolutely.
I can't let you out.
Why not?
Because the king of the potato people won't let me. I've begged
Oh,
him.
this is an absolute
I
classic.
got down on my knees.
I'm so happy I had that feeling. But I'm so glad I didn't know before I saw the opening as well. 10 years!
You want to fly on a magic carpet to see the king of the potato people.
You're all still crazy.
And you're telling me you're completely sane?
Oh, cheeky shit.
It's 2 hours of W-O-O.
What's WOO?
That's wise.
Oh no.
Without oxygen.
What the hell?
How the hell
My
did
God,
he
this
get
is
the
fun.
holovirus?
I'm so
Can be
excited.
transmitted over radio waves. He must
Like, I
have
think I've
spoken.
only seen this one once, and if not, I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through. I just recognised that image. As soon as I saw quarantine and that image, I put it together.
It's impossible.
I thought he was going to hug the
Point of
camera.
Quarantine. Nothing gets out. Nothing gets in. Not even a microbe.
What are they going to do?
Any chance of you cracking the code on the door lock?
The chances of punching in the correct combination are
Oh,
literally...
oh, he's got the luck thing.
Of course.
The look virus.
Hey, you really think that stuff can get us out of here?
If I give Mr. Lister a suitably large dose, he will temporarily
Yeah.
become the luckiest human being who ever lived.
Hurry up.
Last digit, sir.
Hey, nicely done.
We head for the hologram projection
Right,
suite before Mr.
waiting
River.
for a
Before Mr.
penguin.
River what?
There we go. Mr. Flibbles.
Uncle Arnie fries them alive with his hex vision.
I love his voice. His voices are amazing. Yeah. This is oh my God. It's like I've quoted Mr. Flibbles is very cross so many times. I don't think I've ever seen the episode all the way through. Or I've seen some of it.
The ability to move objects purely by the power
I like
of
that axe. Oh, Crichton!
That sort of thing can really put a crimp on your day.
Oh, is he all right?
2 1/2 badgers, please. No, I'll eat them here. That's better. Maybe now I can win self-determination for the South Moldavian people.
Oh, he's amazing.
I think I'm okay now.
He's incredible, isn't he?
Mr. Flibble's very cross.
Yes, that's what I've been waiting for.
What are we going to do with them, Mr. Flibble?
Like, that's the shot I remembered is the Mr. Flibble very cross.
We can't possibly do that. Who'd clear up the mess?
Whoa, it's coming out Mr. Flibble?
Now all we need is some kind of detachable power transfer adapter capable of holding spikes of up to 5 million volts.
This.
It's strong. Now all we need is a B-47.
Don't run out quick. It's a good thing it didn't. I love the fact that like it's like, oh my god, obvious, but it works, and it's brilliant. It's just ridiculous enough for Red Dwarf, but it's not over the top. Is he gonna be all right? They're gonna quarantine him, aren't they? Oh, Rimmer.
I think he's gonna be okay, sir.
Is he gonna be okay? The luck virus must have worn off.
And now he's in quarantine.
Rimmer?
Are they going to be dressed up like that to freak him out? I hope so.
What happened to me? Where am I?
Quarantine.
Oh, please tell me they're dressed up. Yes!
We're here to entertain you.
Okay, my damn freaking stream deck stopped working. Okay. It stopped working, then it started working. Like I knew the quarantine name. I just could not remember why. But as soon as I saw the opening credits, I saw that shot. I put two and two together. I'm so happy because like I can't. Now I watched it. Like I feel like I've seen I can remember like the instant when they're in the quarantine. I remember that room, but I didn't remember them going around the place, around the Red Dwarf. So I probably have watched it, but it might have been. Well, I might have only watched it like the first time I saw it, so I was like really, really young, and just my memory is that shit I haven't remembered. But I knew Mr. Flibble very cross. I sent Calvin from Blind Wave for their first ever Blind Wave mailbag. I sent them t-shirt Christmas mailbag. Sorry, I sent them all t-shirts. Calvin had a Mr. Flibble very cross one, and he was in his pink bunny outfit at the time. But yeah, like I knew Mr. Flibble very cross. Like that, you can't forget Rimmer in that gingham dress with that. Oh, he is so freaking talented, and all of them are talented. But like Robert Llewellyn as well in that scene where he had the axe in his back was hilarious. But my god, Chris Barry is so good. That is such a classic episode. Like, I bet I'll be able to go downstairs to my other half saying, guess what I watched? Say Mr. Flibble very cross. He would laugh. Because, like, I've talked about it with him. Like, I remember I've quoted that. Like, to talk about Red Dwarf and stuff like that. But I just couldn't remember the episode. That was so good. Like, that is one of the, if not the, because my jaw was like, I'm to rest it funny, so uncomfortable, just give me chest pain weirdly, sorry. Whew. But that is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic Red Dwarf episode, I think. That is like, there's like, obviously there's multiple episodes where you could show a single image from it and you'd know it instantly. So you could probably show, well, I would say you could show Dwayne Dibley, but you wouldn't be able to discern probably which one it is unless you've got all four of them together. But that is one of the most iconic shots, is him in that dress with that penguin. I'd forgotten it was a puppet. I'd actually thought it was a toy. I didn't realise it was a puppet. God, that's so iconic. I'm so happy. Like I remember Mr. Flibble, as I've said multiple times. I'm recapping myself. But there's certain episodes, certain moments that I'm waiting for. That, like, of the last episode of this season, and also I want to say episodes. Season 7 or season 6. Ticket to Ride. If I'm connecting the right title to the right episode in my memory, that one I remember distinctly, and I really like that one. There's other ones as well, but those are the two that are coming to my mind. But I've been looking forward to this one as well, because, like, again, I couldn't remember the whole thing. So, like, just one of those ones that makes you like, oh my god, it's this. Oh, God's sake, no, because my jaw's hitting, for some reason I yawn. And now my eyes are going to start watering. I can't win. Plus, it's a certain type of warmth in this room right now that makes me tired. It makes me yawn. My brain works in weird, stupid ways. I really hate it. But, oh my God. I guess I can probably tell what character and look is going to be in the thumbnail. How could I not? Oh my God. That's so iconic. Like, I can't believe I've watched it again. It's one of the ones that, like, I can't believe I've watched it. Like, it's great that I've watched it, but it's also like I've not got it to look forward to. You know? Like, the last episode of this season, also Ticket to Ride, are ones that I'm looking forward to, but then once I get past them, it's like, oh, it's gone now. I haven't got that to look forward to. But I've still got all the rest of it. And I'm... Red Dwarf. I love this show so much. I love that so much. Oh, my lordy. That was amazing. That was so funny. So funny. I love the miniature of the base. I love my miniature work. I say it all the time with Blake 7. I love miniatures. That was so good. So iconic. And I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I'd love to know what you guys thought as well. If you enjoyed that reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.